Guys, we need to bring back school uniforms, and it needs to happen immediately. So I did Catholic school, and this explains a lot. Guys, wait a second. Can I show you something? Hold on. I sent this meme to a certain angel. If my daughter comes out as gay, I am shipping her off to a Catholic boarding school, because you know the girls there are freaky. And no daughter of mine will miss out on the biggest gay opportunity ever. Guys, why does every girl sent to Catholic school end up being gay as hell? Guys, we're doing something wrong there. Catholicism has happened to us. Were they wrong? No. What do you want? You surround us, you know, in high school, we're all just all girls, I guess. They ain't leaving room for Jesus. I don't understand. Reverse psychology. Like, what? So I'm just saying, besides it making people into lesbians real, somehow Catholicism, I don't think it's the goal, but it's what happens. We're shoving all the gays in a room together. What's gonna happen? A little experiment. Maybe Catholic school is like the Catholic experiment to see to see if like what leads to make people becoming gay. And certainly separating gender classrooms is how you do it. I'm just saying, you want a whole bunch of gay people? You want people to discover that they're gay? Yeah, make sure they're only around their preferred gender. Christian, Catholic, I'm just like, yeah, that's all the same shit to me. And when I say the same shit, I mean I respect your religion. I went to Catholic school. I did it. But I miss the uniforms from Catholic school. That's the only thing I miss, because can I be honest? Being in high school, like, there's a certain amount of like, how do I even put this? Like, you can tell who's poor. Like, it was very obvious. I wore my brother's clothes. My mom was like, I was hoping we were having another boy, but I guess she's just gonna have to wear the boy clothes. So, like, my parents didn't spend money on clothes for me. So, like, having uniforms, guess you're a tomboy now. Let's remove the pressure for being dressing for social status. Yeah, it really is. It really is. Like, dare I say, it makes like high school a little bit classist. The system. I say, pounding my fist on my desk. Society. But I think it's actually it's a good way to make all kids feel welcome and to remove that big fashion into high school. And look where we are. And look where it got us. Kids are bullied. The system, society. Like, kids are gonna find a way to bully kids, you know? But removing opportunities from the equation definitely helps. Like, I get it, in high school, no one knows where they stand in the world. And then you get out of high school and you're basically at the bottom rung of society. Like good luck. You have to figure your shit out. And as a result, like, I think bullying oftentimes is like, this is how I feel like I am not at the bottom rung of the ladder, even though I have earned nothing in life. Still figuring my shit out. Me too. We all are. But like, the littlest guy has the biggest bone to pick, you know? In high school, everyone's little. I had like the little, like a pleated little skirt. We all had knee-high socks. Dude, we were cute. We were all losers. I was but guys, high school, I like can't believe how much of a loser I was in high school. My friends and I would make Facebook accounts for anime characters and roleplay them. I would go home and play frickin' Maple Story. I would read Homestuck. I would like never do my hair. I was disgusting. I wrapped it up at the toward the end of high school. I tried to get my shit together. You were the 2000s AMV crowd. Oof. Yeah, I know. But towards the end of high school, I lost 80 pounds. I still couldn't buy clothes because my parents were poor, but I had a job and I bought shit. Oh my God. I remember, I had this friend and oh my God, I've never brought this up again, but basically my friend and we would cosplay, and not like a lot. Basically, super rarely did I actually cosplay something. She was big into cosplay, and then she would lend me her cosplays to wear. But I remember one time she was one of my only friends in high school who was like, you know, super cool. A lot of my friends in high school were like really dirty weebs, and I was like, well, I guess I'm in this crowd. Secondhand cosplayer, yeah, real. So we would, I would go to her place and we would cosplay. But one day she was like, "Hey, let's go to a con and we both need to have like cosplays. I'll do Miku and you can do, I think it was Lin, one of the Vocaloids." And I was never into Vocaloid, but I was like, "Okay, let's do a matching cosplay." And she was like, "If you just give me the money, I'll make your cosplay." And I was like, "Okay." So, and I was working at Wendy's. And as it turned out, I gave her 800 buccarinos and she was gonna buy all the tickets, pay for all the transportation. I think that was gonna be like 300 bucks, and then do the cosplay and then also do all the food. So $800 is what it added up to legitimately on the paper, but then she didn't do the cosplay. I was like, "Oh, that's weird. She didn't get it done." I was like, so she was like, "I ran out of time. I really ran out of time. I really just ran out of time." I like still was going to the con with her and she had all my money. So I was like, okay, I still want to go to the con and like the cosplay is fine. That was like 400 bucks because she was not building the whole thing. That's why it was expensive, is because she was just going to buy the pre-made parts. So that's why, like, the wig already styled, the outfit already done, the shoes already done, the bracelet. Sunny learned to never pay everything up front. So I didn't bring up the fact that she didn't actually have to build the cosplay. And I felt like I couldn't argue with her because I still wanted to go to the con. So I went with her. And I realized that she had stolen $400 from me. But I genuinely think it was like an episode of like not being able to self-manage. Did she send the cosplay later on a later date? So funny you should ask. No, she didn't, and we don't really talk anymore. So that was fun. No wonder you turned out the way. I've had a lot of people. Here's the thing. I am a very trusting person. Trusting to the point where I've had to learn how to not get scammed by people. I just believe in the genuine good and humanity a little bit too much, and then it bites me in the ass. Like, but you know, this person, I think I hung out with like 10 times. So that's like the amount of friendship. It wasn't like an everyday thing. But I mean, it kind of showed the character, you know. This was more like, this was a friend, but like a borderline acquaintance. And you gave them $400? Yeah. I did. You might as well have hired a babysitter for better rates. Why would a babysitter for what? What do I need a babysitter for? Are you, genuine question, what is bro cooking? Cause you a baby. I think I was 16, so I was definitely a baby. But I was a very hardworking 16-year-old. I was a very honest 16-year-old, and I trusted everybody, but that led to me getting screwed over by people who I thought were my friends. So that happens a lot.